All right. Coach, your first win of the group. I mean, you must be really pleased on how things turned out, and I'm sure your overall analysis will give us an idea of how you managed to plan this for this very important win.
Yeah, I think we actually didn't expect this. We know that Coach Les and his team are very technical. They play the ball around, but they made things really difficult for us. With a good physicality, a good aggression, a good second ball winning, the long balls, the long passes with targets, keeping the ball, and we struggled with that. But luckily through the set pieces, and I'm happy that we could go into the lead finally through a set piece. I mean, we trained that all the time, and we're just happy that Ivan could put it in. After that, the break, they came. We knew that they're coming, but we also didn't expect for them to come that hard. They equalized, and obviously the swing votes, which is around the stadium, they get on their side, and it becomes a tough one mentally for our boys. But they prevailed in the sense that they kept on pushing, Lesotho pushing hard. They pushed harder. In the end, we could get that goal, created another 2-3 that could also have went in. But overall, I think this is international soccer, and Lesotho asked everything from Namibia, and I'm just happy that we could get that 3 points, and we have another game, and hopefully we'll have more than one game. But tournament football, we're happy with the 3 points now. No, I think, of course, those are external factors. We don't have any influence on it, and that's not things that we talk about. We have to look at things that we can change and that we have an influence over. It's the way how we play, what we do when we have the ball, what we do when we don't lose the ball, when the opponent is asking a physical battle from us, when their set pieces are so good, what answers do we have for those ones? Those are the things that we're looking at. The other things, I think, as Namibia, we're always up against something, so we don't even look at that. We move. I'm happy. I'm really happy for this opportunity that COSAFA gives us with this platform, with this tournament, so that we can test these boys. I have 5-6 of the boys that never played international soccer before, and they're up there. They're getting bumped, they're getting kicked, it's a baptism of fire. And that's what I like. I want this because through this platform, through these games, we kind of like preparing them for when the Nations Cup qualifiers and World Cup qualifiers are coming. How are we going to handle it when we're in Tunis? How are we going to handle it in Casablanca, in Cairo, in Kampala, in Dakar? And through this physicality and these games, top. It can't replace any tactic on the board, any training session. No, this is the real Madala, and this is what's up, and I'm just thankful for this, and hopefully we can have more than 3 games so that we can just test these boys. No, the draw in Joburg, whether you want or not, you have an eye on that. There's no two things on that, and that's why I'm saying these games are so important, because us as Namibia, 23rd ranked in Africa, we're going to have 2-3 heavyweights. And these heavyweights, they are out there in North Africa, in West Africa, in East Africa. And we have to prepare through this. So that's why this last game, we're going to go in there. It's never easy. These international matches are really never easy. It doesn't even matter who it is. The gap has closed through good organization, through good structure. The teams, the technical teams, administration, it has improved over the years. So there's no easy games. So all I'm saying is that we have 1 day to rest. We have to go back into the bag, all energy, all everything that we have to put into this last game. Hopefully it's going to be positive, and then we look forward, and then we see how that goes. The approach. No, I think the approach is always based on our principles. We need to have the aggression. We need to win the second balls. We need to have activity, and those are our principles that we work on. And so whether the approach is going to be different, I don't think, because the principle stays the same. We go out there, we give it all. If it's not successful, we look at ourselves and say, listen, we gave it all. It was not enough. The others were better, but we're not going to change that approach. We're going to go full on. Yeah, that's a very good question. I have to speak with our sports scientists. We have to see how many guys we can get as fit as possible, as soon as possible fit, so that we can play them. But even then, it doesn't really matter. We're going to analyze it and see what's up for us. Even then, I think we have a squad of 23 guys, all young boys that wants to play, and I look at them on the bench there. They're burning, so we can put in anybody. I trust all of them, and we're just looking forward to seeing how that turns out. We want more games, guys. We want more games. That's it.